Hey everybody. This is literally a recording after the day after I took my little brother to go see Avengers Endgame. Uh I wanted to make a non-spoiler. Some of this I'll probably add into the spoiler review. Because when me and my little brother did the spoiler review, we were everywhere on that movie. I felt like we didn't even do a proper intro. First thing comes to mind to say is but so this is going to be a non-spoiler review, and just after taking it all in, really having time to think about it. Like I slept on it and thinking about it because the movie was great. The movie was great. I highly recommend all of you go see it. Those of you that are Marvel fans or even just superhero fans in general, I recommend you guys go see it. The movie kept me hooked in all the way through. For it being a 3-hour movie, the movie kept me hooked in. Like kept me going, kept me curious on where it was gonna go next. You know, like what's gonna happen now. You know, who are we gonna see next? And I can honestly say everyone in this movie, out of the, I don't even know the right number of how many superheroes or just the characters and that were in the movie. I don't even know how to phrase but I don't even know how to number it. But I feel like everyone got their own moment, a special moment in the movie, or even had a fair amount of screen time. Like just a quick little example, you know, the Infinity War. Infinity War, it wasn't well balanced for screen time for a lot of the characters. A lot of the screen time for the last one was mostly Thanos and Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, and I think even Chris Hemsworth, Thor. I think them three had most screen time in Infinity War. More so Thanos, because it was like we're finally seeing Thanos, and Thanos was getting introduced, and seeing just more of him finally. For Endgame, I feel like it was well balanced all around. Everyone got a good amount of screen time. We've already finally full around got introduced to Thanos, of Thanos being finally involved, personally, to where now in Endgame, like he doesn't need as much screen time as he did in Infinity War. So it was all well balanced out. But for me, Avengers Endgame, it hit me hard. Like as a fan, as a superhero fan, as a Marvel fan, watching this from the very beginning, ever since the very first Iron Man movie, it hit me hard. This was literally the end game. It was literally the end of this 11-year saga for Marvel. And now we're moving forward with the next, I can say, not so much generation, but the next genre of the heroes that are next in line to take over for the MCU. We got Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy are still going to be around. But we have all of them now taking the titlement of the next in lines of the next superhero movies. For those of you that don't know, that haven't heard the reports that Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, basically Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. And even Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. This was all of basically their last times playing as these characters. I heard Chris Hemsworth said he would have no problem coming back as long as the role made sense, as long as it fit, as long for the character. But the movie was good. Like I said, it kept me hooked in all the way through. Especially just not just as a fan, but even emotionally wise. They really got depth into the feelings of these characters, of everything that they've lost in Infinity War. It really kept that in, you know. From all the trailers that they released, they were they were mostly correct, I guess you could say. All of the trailers, like, you know, all the shots that they showed in the trailers, mostly all of them were in the first half an hour to an hour of the movie, and then there's small portions, clips from the trailers that were more towards the end, but they weren't even, none of the trailers spoiled much for the movie at all, really. After putting two and two together, everything that they shown for the trailers for the movie and the movie itself, there's things I wasn't expecting, you know, like when you watch movie trailers for the MCU, it's like, and you see a scene coming up that you recognize seeing from the trailer, I'm like, all right, so this is gonna happen next. You know, you're speculating, you're already seeing something that's gonna happen. But Endgame, no, I feel like it really didn't have that. Only for the first half or so, or not the first half, like the first half an hour or to an hour of the movie, because it literally was, that portion of it was from the trailers was mostly the first hour or half an hour of the movie. I honestly feel like Avengers Endgame, even though for it being 3 hours long, it is one of those Marvel movies as well. Almost all of them. There's a few that I didn't really see a second time in the theaters, but this one is one of them where I feel like not only do I want to go see it again, but I feel like I have to, and I want to catch stuff that I feel like I might have missed the first time around when I first saw it. Like to see if there's any Easter eggs, I guess you could say. But all in all, movie was good. Movie was really good. It really didn't have any really pretense, I guess you could say, adult like joke humor. You know, a lot of the MCU movies, there's a times where they throw in some sort of adult joke like humor, like even a sexual joke like humor sometimes, just because even though they're PG or, you know, PG-13, they throw a little joke that only, you know, adults or so will, and I guess you say even teenagers, I don't know, will get. But Avengers Endgame, it really didn't have that. It was just straightforward, and honestly, it's even one of those movies that I feel like is definitely even just appropriate of all ages. For if the kids nowadays actually saw back from the very first one till now, I think they'll enjoy it. I definitely am going to go see it again. Hope you all enjoyed my non-spoiler review. My spoiler review with me and my little brother, that one is nothing but chaotic. I'll try to edit it, and I still have to edit it and upload it soon. So yeah, that was just chaotic all around. And you guys, for those of you that will see my spoiler review, you guys, like, you all will see why. So hope you all enjoyed my non-spoiler review. Don't spoil the movie for anybody. For me, when I do upload my spoiler review, I'll even put intents of, like, if you guys haven't seen the movie, don't watch my spoiler review. I highly recommend you all go watch the movie. Go watch it before you go check out any spoiler reviews or like reviews of it in general. Go see the movie for yourself. Go see the movie and give your own judgment on it, on how you thought it was. And then check out other people's reviews and their thoughts on the movie and see if, you know, you all thought the same thing. I highly recommend you all go see it. That's all I gotta say. Once again, hope you all enjoyed. Like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, bye everybody.